Oh man, in today's video, we are going to talk about the Obama UN speech and a particular clip where he talks about America, this country, giving up their freedom of action, air quotes, and that. And I'm going to play a clip of this speech, and it's pretty disturbing because since 1991, September 11th, 1991, and that clip will come up next from George H.W. Bush. They've been trying to have a new world order. I know that much. Even early in my research, even early in this journey to find the truth, I know this much. There is a narrative. There is a goal to have a one world government. And in this address to the UN, Obama makes it pretty clear. Actually, the most clear, the most disturbing that I've heard since that George Bush speech. And I'm sure there's been a lot more in between, but this is pretty nuts. So take a listen.
Sometimes I'm criticized in my own country for professing a belief in international norms and multilateral institutions, but I am convinced that in the long run, giving up some freedom of action, not giving up our ability to protect ourselves or pursue our core interests, but binding ourselves to international rules over the long term enhances our security.
So binding ourselves to a multi-nation government, a one world government would benefit us. So he's kind of contradicting himself, saying, oh, we're not going to protect ourselves or give up the protection for ourselves or protect our own country, but you are, because you're going to have a one world police. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to go to this tab right here talking about a leaked memo reveals to George Soros. He's pretty much the guy that's funding the Black Lives Matter movement. And it's kind of like a bait and switch type thing, because really what he's doing is he's not trying to help them out. He's trying to basically push for a federally controlled police, one step closer to a one world police. So this is pretty obvious, and he seems to be the front man because people don't see the Rockefellers or the Rothschilds or any of the other people that are way back in the scenes hiding, and this guy's in plain sight. So he's kind of a distraction, in my opinion, for the real people in charge of this whole deal. So I'm going to go to George Bush Sr., George H.W. Bush, New World Order speech. The date's pretty odd, September 11th, 1991. So that's some of that Russian vid numerology right there. Kind of an odd date that later on, 10 years later to the day, was the 9/11 attack. So let's play this clip.
What is at stake is more than one small country. It is a big idea, a new world order where diverse nations are drawn together in common cause to achieve the universal aspirations of mankind: peace and security, freedom, and the rule of law.
Okay, that's a bunch of contradictions in about 5 seconds, but September 11th, 1991, 15 years later, same month, speech in front of the UN, they're trying to drive home that narrative. Now, I'm a big reader. I love reading books, and a while ago I read the Left Behind series, which is really, it should be a not a fiction book, but really a nonfiction book, the way I've read these in this order. These books are pretty awesome. They're scary. And if you're a believer, this is pretty much the step-by-step how everything is going down. So like I said, I'm still early in my research, but I'm angry enough to see that this stuff, they're sending these messages, they're creating these situations with these riots. They're making it to where, and once again, a previous video that I did about Obama seeking a third term is coming true, because with all this instability, with the stuff going on with Hillary's health and all the things they're putting out there to set the stage for saying, oh, well, we have to suspend or postpone elections because it's just too crazy out there. There's too many riots. We got to worry about our security. Maybe they'll attack the voting booths and the voting cities and everywhere they're doing the voting. So maybe we just have too much going on, have to suspend or postpone the elections. And Obama's a great president anyway, so let's leave him in place. One step closer to doing what he needs to do to create this new world order that was talked about. And probably before even the September 11th, 1991 speech, they were trying to drive home the one world government narrative and goal. So pretty crazy stuff. I am blown away. I was very angry. I ran right home to do this video. So please give your input or feedback. Once again, we're going to be doing multiple videos on stuff like this. Unfortunately, too many videos can be made about this kind of evil in the world, and it really does, hurt my heart, break my heart, and make me angry all at the same time. So I appreciate your support, your views, your comments, and reading the comments and learning from the people that subscribe to this channel. So please make sure to share this video with your family and friends, and see you again in the next video. God bless you.